Hello everyone and welcome to another English with Joseph. Well, as you can see, it's sunset here in Barcelona and I'm walking up past Camp Nou, the football stadium. Okay, so you can see the sun is coming down. You can probably see there's a little bit of light, but there's also a lot of darkness coming. And up on the mountain ahead of me, there's the transmitter. And there's also, of course, the Camp Nou entrance. A beautiful blue sky above me, but it's not very warm. It's a little bit cold. So you can see me walking past Camp Nou there, and there's the football stadium. You can see some of the seats, and on the mountain there's a little transmitter. And the big transmitter, which of course you know I love because I like communications. Okay, so I've tried to record this a few times today, but because of the wind it's been very difficult. So I want to talk to you again about the verb to get. And let me try to explain a little bit more about this, because I've been asked to explain about the idea of getting used to something, to get used to something or to be used to something. Okay, let me explain. The verb to get. Well, the verb to get is actually divided up into 3 and more uses. Okay, so let me just show you this football stadium sign first, because you people who love your football, I'm sure will appreciate this. There we are. I have no idea what it means. It's in Catalan, it's not in Spanish, so good luck if you want to translate it. Yes. Okay, so the verb to get. Well, as I was telling you last time, the verb to get is divided up into 3 or more different parts. Okay, the first part is to receive something. I got my new passport. I got some money. I got my flight tickets. I got a wife. I got food. I'm getting a new car. So it basically means to buy something, to receive something, to obtain something. Okay. The next use of the verb to get, as I told you last time, is to arrive somewhere. I got home at 6 o'clock. I will get to your house at 8 o'clock. I will get a new wife. Yes. Okay, so those are some examples of the first 2 uses of the verb to get. Now, the last use of the verb to get is when a condition is changing. Imagine it's going from hot to cold. The weather is getting colder. The weather is getting brighter. The weather is getting stronger. My son is getting older. Okay, so it's a state which basically means that something is changing. Okay, so getting can also be used in this way with the verb to use. I'm getting used to it. So what does that mean? Well, it means exactly that. I'm not completely used to it yet, but I'm getting used to it. It's like a habit. I'm getting used to it. So, for example, I'm learning to drive. I'm slowly getting used to it. I'm getting warmer. The cooker is getting cooler. So it means, with the verb to use, I'm not completely used to it, but I'm getting used to it. Now, oh, somebody's getting a pizza. Beautiful. Actually, I would love to eat a pizza right now, but I'm trying to watch my weight because I'm getting fat. And I'm not getting used to that because I don't want to be fat. Okay, so getting used. So what about the verb use? And how can it be used in that way? Well, to get used to something is an idiomatic expression to mean to become accustomed to it. Okay, so I'm getting used to something. So the verb itself just means to become accustomed, to be used, to become accustomed, to be used. For example, I am used to walking past Camp Nou every day. I am used to hearing Spanish conversations every day. I am used to drinking my coffee in the Chinese coffee shops every day. I am used to recording videos for you a lot. So, if I said I'm getting used to that, it means that it's not quite a habit yet, but it's something I'm beginning to become accustomed to getting. Okay? So, there we are. That's it. Yes. The meanings of the word to get. Now, as I told you the last time, get also has a million other meanings with phrasal verbs and idiomatic expressions. So these are the main ones. Yes. Now, I've tried recording this in many other different ways, so I might post all of these videos together so you can see what I've been trying to do. Then again, I might not, because I think this is the best one. So, as you can see, it's a lovely evening here in Barcelona, and now I'm getting used to the heat again as I'm walking home. So a very good evening to you. Let's talk soon. Bye bye.